Hello, I'm Luke Nairn, and I have the answer to a question that many people have asked themselves. How do I make a chocolate mousse pie? Well, I'm going to show you a quick and easy way of making one. I only have a few minutes here, so I'll just demonstrate the process for you. It's a good thing to take for holidays, for dinner parties, or even if you have a date over for dinner. It will impress them all. So first we're going to go through the utensils you're going to need. You'll need a large mixing bowl and a spatula, medium mixing bowl and a whisk, a small saucepan, a blender or food processor, a powered mixer like this cool retro one, retro throwback, and a pie pan. For the ingredients, you'll need a pack of Oreo cookies, standard pack, standard kind, not double stuffed or anything. A pack of chocolate chips, 12 ounces, be semi-sweet if you are more of a chocolate lover. These are milk chocolate. 3 cups of heavy whipping cream, 1/4 cup of sugar, and a half a stick of butter. Oh, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So to start, you will preheat your oven, which you also need one of those, to 350 degrees. And then you will take the pie pan and butter the inside of it. Just put a layer of it, like wipe it on there. You can spray it with a Pam spray, anything that will keep the crust from sticking. Then you'll take 21 of the Oreo cookies. Why 21? Well, it's the approximate amount you'll need to make a 1/4 inch thick crust over a 9-inch pie pan. So you take 21 of those, you throw them in your blender, along with the butter. The butter should be room temperature, or else you're going to have a real hard time mixing it in with the cookies. You chop it in little pieces and throw it in there. So you'll blend that up to a fine consistency, and then once it has a wet look, which looks like moist dirt basically, you'll take that out and begin to pack it along the sides and the bottom of the pan evenly, so it's about a 1/4 inch thick. So then you'll take that, throw it in your oven for only 5 minutes, and take that out and set it aside to cool. So while that's cooling, we're going to make the chocolate sauce. So you'll take 1 cup of the cream and put on the pan, put the pan on the stove and bring that to a boil. And then you'll take your chocolate chips and your vanilla extract and put them in a medium mixing bowl. Once the cream is to a boil, you'll take that out and pour it into the medium mixing bowl and mix that all together until it's all the same consistency. So once that's done, you'll take that aside and let it cool. You'll stir it every once in a while so it cools consistently. And while that's cooling, we're going to make the whipped cream. So you take 2 of the cups, the remaining 2 cups of the heavy whipping cream, and pour it into the large mixing bowl. And it has to be a large mixing bowl because if you use a power mixer with a small mixing bowl, it sprays white flecks all over you in your kitchen, and you, trust me from experience, you don't want to deal with that. So you take your power mixer and you start mixing. I would use a speed that is the fastest one you can without it spraying out the sides. So you can kind of experiment with that. And this is the timely process. It seriously takes about 10 minutes. It will seem like forever. So once you start mixing that, about 5 minutes into it, you're going to start slowly adding your 1/4 cup of sugar. And pour it in a little bit at a time and then mix it gradually. If you put it in the beginning, it probably takes about 15 minutes for the whipped cream to set. So once you have mixed that to what they call stiff peaks, and demonstrate that, I have a little picture on my iPad. Stiff peaks is this. This is soft peaks, kind of bent over. Stiff peaks is what you want. So So once you have that, you're going to pour your cooled chocolate mix evenly over the top of it, and then you're going to fold it. Now that's another term. Folding, you don't want to mix it, you don't want to stir it, you want to fold it. So what you want to do is take your large mixing bowl and your spatula, dig down the edge and bring it up over and fold it on top. Then you move it, roll around, bring it up over, fold it on top. And you'll do this over and over again. You'll eventually see the chocolate and the whipped cream mixing together, swirls, and eventually it will be all the same consistency. So once you've done that, it's ready to put into the pie pan. So you pour that into the pie pan, spread it evenly, and then you will put it in the fridge for, let it to set about 5 or 6 hours it takes. So keep that in mind if you're planning on having someone over for dinner. You got to make it well ahead of time. So I hope this demo was useful for you and answered the question of how do I make a chocolate mousse pie. You will be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor and impress your friends and family at the same time. Thank you.